Yeah, man. Welcome to the Desert Podcast. We are back after 2 weeks of being away. I'm sorry, guys, man. Some obstacles, and I've been working on some other type of steez that I'm gonna announce soon enough. I've been trying to get this lady for the longest time ever. Finally, today she showed up.
What's up? Yeah, you know what?
Asemang thank you.
Mo auto le mtoto pu. Ase mang le mang. First done? Yeah, what's up?
What's happening?
Ah,
Volume.
yazi u spiti gel fasting mo wasidie. Wajor wajiwa.
Wajiwa.
Busy man. Yes.
Hobbies. So, Melina Lau, what do people know you as? What do you go by? Or what do you want to be known as when Enclave?
Mama Mover, Napopi. That two. Those two names, those are my names. Napopi, Mama Mover, a woman that moves. Yeah,
Mama
they know.
Mover.
Yeah. Yeah, Mama Mover. Because I'm a woman that moves. I move.
Outside.
I move.
Where are we moving to currently?
Woo, we're moving to the future. I have an appointment with the future.
You have an appointment with the future. Yeah.
I don't do nonsense or whatever, so I have to move. If I
Yeah.
don't understand, I move. We move. You know. Yeah.
So tell me about your TikTok endeavors. How did that come about? Like the first time. Okay, I'm gonna ask you the first time you went there, the first time you trended. So how did it start? How did you get on
Actually,
TikTok?
I was healing from a very bad breakup. So it was me, like I was healing.
You were healing.
Actually, I wasn't just trying to be funny. Or I was healing, but then since I'm funny naturally, I was doing it in a funny way. But that was me, like just seeking help because I couldn't keep it to myself. So yeah, I started trending. The first video was about a guy that dribbled me. Yo, and then I was on some, I'm saying, karma, God doesn't see anything. Show them. That was the first video that trended. But I was just like, I was healing, I was reaching out. Because I know it's a lot of women that are going through what I went through. So it was like, you're not alone. Nami, bandrile, but let's move, Yeah, it was.
How did you find out about TikTok? Or just from social media?
Actually, I used to post my videos on Facebook. And then the people were like, bruh, you're trending on TikTok. Come on TikTok. Hey. I'm like, TikTok. Like, yes, it does. It was just like a Facebook thing. And then I got on that TikTok. Next thing I'm trending. And, people, yeah. But it's nice. The fame. It's nice, yeah.
What's nice about it?
Since I'm a businesswoman, people buy just because it's me, They'll say me, it's amazing. It's refreshing, yeah. People take me seriously. Yeah.
So the TikTok kind of has like an advantage to your, for your business.
It does because come on, I'm not gonna be out here just making noise for nothing. It's like I entertain you and you buy. It's a win-win.
So it's a business strategy.
Yeah, it's a business because people are not just gonna buy just because you're selling. We have to know you for something, so they know we got videos. So when they say hi, can you please take a picture? We're taking a picture, but you're gonna buy a wrap from me. You're gonna buy donuts. You're gonna buy something. So yeah, for me, it's a marketing thing.
And I'm gonna leave you to tell you to bring some of that stuff.
My God.
Never know it's already donuts. Stock was fedile.
They buy, hey? They buy.
So any donuts you're nature guy. How
Any donuts.
baking? Was it something you were doing already or you started just after being somebody very on the socials?
Actually, I never liked being in the kitchen. So the donuts came about at a time where I was very broke. I was broke and I had a boy. I had a baby boy, So now with baking, I needed a plan. Honestly, I prayed to God and I was like, okay, God, you said no sex before marriage, but me, I went in there and I got a baby. Now this guy ran and I'm alone. So it was a thing,
Sorry for disturbing you.
Okay, wait. It was
Okay, yeah, we still.
It was a thing, oh God, I need a plan because, my parents were like, oh, I can't when you know.
Well, now what judge?
So, I was honestly, man, with baking, it was just God gave me a plan. I asked God for a plan. God, please help me. I need money to raise this boy.
When this happens, do you know how to bake, or you're still going to learn how to bake?
I'm still gonna learn how to bake. Actually, I just needed a plan. I was just like, God, please give me a plan. I will work. And then it happened that I knew someone that. Good, everything came at the right time. So I needed a plan. Next thing, I'm meeting up with this girl. She can bake, and I was like, yo, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm giving you this.
That time.
Yeah, those people are just sitting at home, got this skillable guy. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm all about the money. So we made a plan, proposal, and she agreed. I gave her something that she gave me the skill, and then I took it from there, and then I started selling. So before that, they keep on a flop. They keep on a flop. But hey, we didn't want to take high, so now we're here. Yeah.
You did something about it.
Because what can I do? Because you guys run. You put them kids and then you run.
Come on, not all of us, but yeah, manyora kya honor
So yeah, the baking thing, it was just God answering my prayer. And yeah. Actually, I never liked being in the kitchen. I still don't, but because it's money, I find myself in the kitchen.
Because there's bad.
Because it's money and your girl loves money. Yeah. The man, yeah.
Like, are you able to manage like the order joke the crayon? Yeah. Do you sell every day or on a lama charge? Delivery.
Right now, I'm busy with exams, so I juggle. When there's money, I make a plan. So even if I wake up at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
And then I start, prepare, and then I go to sleep. 6 o'clock, I'm up and I'm.
Or bake.
Yeah, the orders ready that I get the orders ready. If you see, gotta get busy. You know, it's 15 plus orders. Yeah, so I manage.
You manage.
I manage.
So you sell every day.
I sell. Yeah, I sell. Every day. Yes, I do. The only day that I don't sell is if I'm writing, but otherwise I sell every day because if I'm.
Are you doing any accounting of your business?
No.
Are you able to know this month get the 30,000? This month get the like, do you see how much you make per day, per week?
Because obviously I have to stock takers. So, but then because I asked before prior pre-orders, so when they order, I know already this is 1.5. From 1.5,
Shit.
I'm not gonna be specific, but I'm saying them people's buy, and it's a good thing, but. Yeah.
If you do some serious accounting, you're 30,000. You're making over 30K in a month.
No.
Serious. If you can make, obviously you won't make 1.5 every day. But if you can make
1.5 a day, yes.
1.5 a day. 1.5 to pay
let's say in a week
6,000.
Monday is 1.5, Tuesday is 600, Wednesday is 5, Thursday it's 350, Friday it's 4, Saturday is 1K in a week.
So we can like a very dope estimation would be 300, let's say on average 300 every day.
300 is very little, oh my God, but yeah.
No, I'm just trying to notch the numbers, man.
Yeah.
300 times 10, that's 3,000.
But then it's not all me though. Like it has to align. You have to align with your ancestors. Yeah. Because let me tell you, you cannot just wake up and decide, okay, I'm going to look around. People are selling, but then on the streets, people are not buying. It has to align. Not personally, the person that I'm she was a businesswoman.
Is it?
Yeah. So
it's like into our tailors again because
it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
Like what if you were to explain it to somebody like me who comes from Hoskukun, because now it's about tailors like to get the idea.
Before me, my name is Philippine Toumanyan. So this though came from somewhere. There was someone. Yeah. So then my parents, saying the things, and then me though, give them a So it's more like she's living through me. I guess she's me. So yeah, I believe it. Yeah, no. So it has to align, which is why even if I see someone,
Isn't it weird though? So aren't you, or again, would you only the good stuff from me? And aren't you carrying all her baggage
Actually, she was a dancer. She was into entertainment. She was a businesswoman. She loved fighting.
She loved fighting.
The way my mom, yeah.
So now I clap on.
And that is, I will. Woo! I used to fight with guys a lot.
Is it? Shit.
I used to fight with guys a lot. I mean, it's generational, Yeah, little now when I die, there's gonna be someone that's gonna be named after me. So that person is gonna be me. Literally, she was loud. And that is me. Yeah. So it has to align because when I pray, I tell her, hey.
So do obey after TikTok or before TikTok?
Everything came after I had my son.
After you had
everything.
Was this before or after TikTok? Or it was before?
It was before.
It was before.
Yeah.
So you had your son, you went on TikTok.
Yeah, remember I was healing.
You were healing.
Yeah.
And then as you were busy healing, you started baking.
And then I asked God for a plan in the middle.
In the middle of your healing.
Yeah, and then.
Did you literally pray, or how did the asking happen?
I prayed because I was alone. First of all, the guy that gave me this baby ran, so I was alone. It's podcast and a guy. And it's fucked up. It's So I just prayed. I was depressed at the time. It was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. So you pray. You ask for.
Do you still pray?
I do.
Really?
If I don't, I'm gonna lose everything.
When last did you pray?
This morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Really?
I pray. I pray before I sleep. Not every day though, but I do pray.
You have your times.
Yeah, I have to part. I have to light them candles and talk to her because if I don't, she'll take it all away. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. Yeah.
Have you made money from TikTok besides you selling your own stuff?
No, actually no. I don't know how people make money on TikTok. I'm just there, and then people are like. Actually, I wanted to ask, how do people make money?
I'm gonna show you when.
Yeah,
I'm
I cannot be out here.
We're gonna take your account. We're gonna turn it into a professional business account, and then people are gonna be able to gift you. I'm gonna video, like you're saying, to share about to some icon on your video.
Yeah, they must send me the moolah. TikTok, yeah, they must send me money.
Yeah, we're gonna do that when we're done.
Yeah. So everything, man, is.
Do you post about your business on TikTok?
Yes, I do. I tell people about my business everywhere, in the taxi, everywhere. And I can't taxi I guess getting customer for.
So the branding of your king, what's the name? Do you have a name for your company?
TKT Yum Yums. I'm focusing on food more, like
TKT.
Yeah, like there was the brand. Remember, it started with the shirts and the hats. Cheapy cheap. So it's TKT.
Oh, cheapy cheap.
Yeah, people are calling themselves cheapy. What?
The coiner. The originator. Cheapy at the English.
And then I started calling myself cheap, and then people were like, "Hey, cheap." And then now it started being a thing. Cheap. And then I even made a song about the cheap. So yeah. So little like cheap, again like cheap, and then you guys like cheap, but it's cool though, Yeah.
They're riding your wave.
I'm an influencer. Ain't gotta let us.
So I wonder, do you have? For your business, do you have a page on any of the social media?
Actually, not yet. I need someone to run these things for me because I post everything on my on that one page. I mean, we'll talk. I'm saying. I mean, we'll talk, but yeah. because I need a page for the food, I need a page for the what. I don't have time, get the order. I don't even have time to post videos anymore. I can go like 2 weeks without posting because it's exams, it's the orders, I'm tired, I have a baby, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's a lot.
You know it's a lot. You need a manager.
I'm an MC.
You need a manager. Don't you have a manager?
I don't have a manager actually. No. The last manager tried to play me.
Try to play you.
Yeah, because you know, and then because obviously you're gonna come behind my back, like you're gonna go behind my back and then try to, and then when you come to me, tell me this, and then you know what I found out because like this. Yeah. I think I was booked somewhere, and then the manager. I don't know what the manager did, and those people came directly to me. They're like, "Yo, this is what's going on," and I was like,
Is it?
and I was like, "No."
Yeah, people are sneaky.
Yeah, and then I manager, but honestly, I need a manager. Hey.
You need a manager.
I need a manager.
Somebody who's gonna run your social media pages for your business. Somebody who's gonna brand your business.
But not someone that is slick though, because if you're trying to play me, I mean. Yo, I will tell my clothes. They will deal with you direct. I'm done.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have a manager, but you know, eventually I think I'll get there.
You think you'll get there?
Yeah, because I'm just starting. But I think I'll get there. Eventually, I'll have a manager.
So entertainment. How did you? You then made a song about the cheapy anthem. How did that come about? Was there a plan? Was there a plan? Was it your own plan? Who did you know? How did the whole thing come about? Whose idea was it?
Actually, the first song that I made was "You Left Me." It was a song, that guy.
That guy.
And then people responded very well, and I'm like, but now the thing is that I didn't wanna jump into the music scene.
Why not?
Because that industry is very
cutthroat.
So I don't wanna. It was too much for me. I just did those 2 songs. I just sit down and I write, and I rhyme, and then okay, and then I hit someone up, my better actually, and then the beat. He's a master beat, and then we. Yeah, but otherwise no. The music industry, no, thank you. I'm good. I'll just MC, the videos. I'm more into the business. Like it's because you guys don't give us money, hey?
Arna. We're still on the grind. Some of us are still on the grind,
So it really is a grind. Because apparently if you're a woman and you don't have your own things, you guys take advantage of that.
They do.
So the last guy to take advantage of me was in 2019. No one will ever do that ever again.
So who's then gonna tell these girls that, like, do you see what you're doing? Like you got a baby and then you cried and then you wiped your tears off. You fucking went to the streets. You went to hustle. Some girls don't have that. Like, where do you think this thing comes from? Y'all like, can I go to DL? Like, I wanna do my own shit. I wanna get my own money. I gotta eat. Cause people would resolve. These girls resolve to other stuff that they do to get the money.
Yeah.
So now I'm rich guy when I be the now to think I can lorry. You know what? Let me go get my own money.
It comes naturally.
Naturally.
I'm a fighter.
Don't you think it has anything to do with your parents? But
actually, no, we're just soft. Growing up, I had everything. I think it was just a matter of my parents were trying to make me like wake up, realize you're a mom now. You cannot.
It's not about you anymore.
And honestly, I'm thankful for that because I had to. Yeah, these girls give up on themselves, man. They see this guy, next thing is running around, and then you give up. You're thinking, what is the end?
They give up.
So now for me it was the thing. I already.
Mara, that's why you tell her those guys give up or like, oh fuck it, like until nah, I gotta make shit happen. Like, you know what?
Yo. At first it was a revenge thing. Like I wanted to show him what I can need. And then there's a lot behind it, but man, I'm a fighter. I don't know, but hey, I had to
Fight
fight over it. Like I'm saying, like I grew up very soft. You know, I had everything that I needed at home. They're really sharp. So it was a thing. I wasn't gonna let my son have less of what I had, because it would be very unfair. I would be very selfish too. So I had to, which is why one thing about me, if I need help, I'll ask for help. Because people, when they're suffering, abanye ke help.
the
it's
pride.
Like, it's like
They
I
have
don't
too
know.
much pride.
Now I ask for help. Honestly, I ask for help and I'll cry. Give up very vulnerable. I cry and then. Yeah, but more than anything, I just wanted to. I knew what that boy deserved to have more of what I had, and then I had to get
Give
up.
it to him, yeah? Had to go get it.
And I can't move her, hey? Yo, can't move her. There's no other way. Can't move her. Yeah, even that guy, Richo Mishapi, Rihanna wa move her. Because that kid didn't want the Holy Spirit. He didn't want your gender. So he must give me the man.
Yeah.
Maintenance court. You come fast. You
give the man.
give your baby the man. Yes. But then yeah.
How's that experience though? Like this nigga was there. Like you guys did all these things, you knew what. So now having to chase this motherfucker who was supposed to be there, like generally, I mean, you made a baby. How does it feel having to go through all of that? Having to get him to do what he's supposed to do?
It was very.
How does it make you feel as a person rather than?
You feel worthless. You wonder what? Oh, this is for me. I think what hit me the most was being in denial, or it was happening to me. Because like I never did anything to this guy. You know, I was a good non-control. He. You know when you submit, like, okay, naturally, when a guy says this, it wasn't healthy though. It wasn't healthy, and I let him.
You let him?
I let him because it was a thing. I love this guy, and it wasn't healthy. I look back now and I'm like, damn, bro, you were a fool because you let this nigga literally just decide for you. Not limit, he'd put me in a box. Don't do this, don't do that. And then I wouldn't because I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'm submitting, wife material, I listen. When he dribbled me, I was like, hell no. I did everything that he wanted me to do. He did everything that he wanted to do. But no one was doing anything that I wanted to do. So there was a gap there. And that was a problem. So, but there were signs were there.
Maro, when you were in there, what do you want to know from
the
like
signs
shit,
were
like
there.
a bar?
For this guy. But because I love, as a woman, if you find yourself loving a man more than he loves you, you have to go. Because he's gonna love you on his terms, and then you're gonna forgive because you understand, you love him.
So what if now there's a man who probably won't masipalena, and then he says, "What's again? Yes, man, don't ever love a woman more than she loves you."
You can go to the nearest hell, my guy.
But I don't like that kind of advice. Or if you're a woman, don't ever. If you find yourself loving a man more than he loves you.
Even the Bible says, men love your
wives.
Husbands love your wives, and then the wives must respect and submit. Because a woman submits. A woman multiplies. So if you're giving me nonsense, you know what you're gonna get.
But everybody multiplies. It's not gender specific.
But no, man. So regarding to that, I was, because I let him. Like I'm saying, I let him.
Yes.
Yeah, I let him because it was like Gamarada.
You didn't know better.
Yeah, but now I'm like this. There's no way any guy is gonna dribble me ever again.
You never know.
I am telling you. Listen to me. The first thing that I'm saying is that A guy has to love me more than I love him. He will teach me how to love him. Got the actions to high, got what? Yeah, no. I'm not loving any. No, thank you. No, I'm not doing it. Because you will die young. I almost died, hey?
Almost died.
I almost died. 9 months of pregnancy alone. It was crazy. Hey, it was toxic.
I think what's really crazy is niggas leaving their girls when they're pregnant, because that's like one of the toughest times ever. I feel like whatever you guys go through during pregnancy, the hormonal stuff, like the physical stuff, because your body's now enduring like so ish.
But I think you know a man's true colors once you're pregnant. Unfortunately, you're not written working nabari. So we see once you're pregnant, because honestly with me, I was hardcore with that guy. So God decided, okay, you know what, I'm done. Pregnancy test, guy. 2 lines. So yeah, you never know until you are.
So you broke up before you knew you were pregnant?
Yeah. Like I told him, Yazin, I'm tired, I do not want this anymore this week. Yeah, but it was the 3rd week of the month, and the next week I was supposed to see my period, and then I saw nothing, and I was like, and then I was like, and then pregnancy test, so yeah, I had to make a choice. Or am I terminating, or am I gonna be a big girl and So because I mean it's my first child, what if I die? I was scared.
You're scared.
So I just decided to.
You'll think yourself as time goes.
Yeah, when I get to that, hey, all like one guy, you be like, you thought I'm so I mean, when I get to that, honestly, and I'm thankful that I didn't give up on myself, because
So how's your relationship with that guy? Let's say maybe he sees he sees this and you opening about this stuff. Oh, so there's no relationship. You don't even talk anymore.
The last time we spoke, it was him forcing me to have an abortion.
Shit.
And I told him to fuck off. And I'm still saying you can go fuck off, because no. Yeah. And then the last time we spoke again, we were in court for maintenance, and he was,
That's finessing.
He was going up and down, need lawyer, he denied, paternity. It was a lot. We don't talk. Yeah, he will talk to his son once the son grows up, and I don't want to deal with that.
It's crazy. Like, what did you learn from the whole experience? Is there anything you took into talking? This is what I learned.
I learned a lot, hey?
You learned a lot.
But more than anything, don't have a baby if you're not okay financially. Don't listen to this man say, I'll take care of you. If you're not okay, when yourself, don't do it. Because men decide to wake up and just leave. A man can change his mind now, tomorrow, and then what? It is shit. So no, I learned more than anything.
It was a rainy night in Georgia.
I learned independence. Be independent, my guy. Don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
Don't trust nobody. Don't trust. Independent. Man, as a woman, if you're independent, I think you're done. That's all you need.
You're done.
Yeah, when it comes to the man, and they'll get extra money. But then as a woman, if you don't have like money, if you don't have a plan, don't wanna flop. Don't I get bad? Yeah. Don't I get flop? So what I learned more than anything was that, man, you can never learn, like Motoka Semo confirm, but take time to know a person. I can know you for 6 years, guy year 7 one change. Be independent.
But my aunt once told me, I've been married to this man for more than 20 years, Mara. That's what like, she was basically saying, or hey,
Motoka Semo confirm.
Well, I know for more than 20 years, oh, ish. Yeah.
So I learned, you learn the fake friends as well. They show, because once you're going through the most, you tell your friends, and then some switch up, and then some So yeah, you see who to trust and who to. Yeah.
So when you create your TikTok content, it's natural. It comes from your personal experiences. It's not premeditated.
No.
Or you know, so
Actually, it's natural. I just wake up and I start talking. The thing is that I talk about everything that I've experienced, so I know what I'm talking about. I don't need to plan, to script. I just wake up, catch a camera, and then I just start talking because I've experienced it personally. So you cannot tell me what is she saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know because I've experienced. You know, honestly, I don't plan. But even now, you do camera, phone, and then I'm done. I post and then. Because I think the thing about me, I'm very raw. What people tend to shy away from, me, I say it like this.
shoot straight.
Yeah, just in a funny way, or Oscar got offended or whatever. But yeah, you find people laughing, but it's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but just laugh about it because
Every joke contains some true shit.
yeah. Every time I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you, Rejo, your TikTok videos have helped me? What? Sure, your TikTok DMs are crazy. How many followers do you have on TikTok?
DMs, I don't know, but there are a lot. The DMs, you helped me, man. I was going through this. I didn't know what. Yeah, I'm depressed. I'm this, but your videos make there are a lot, and it's like it's a good thing, Yeah.
You have you have 44,000 followers.
But then it's not making me money though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah?
It has to make me money.
You have to learn how to use those people. How to 44,000. Like that's a very big number. That's a very big number, hey.
Yeah, but I'm not really. I can actually.
Well, TikTok. But a lot of people are watching.
Yeah, they do. But
so you can use it as a portfolio when you approach like the brands. Like let's say what product do you consume the most?
Fanta Orange.
Fanta Orange. Coca-Cola is so huge.
Yeah, Fanta Orange. You guys.
Something else.
Wuma flow so it's a lot.
Snowflake. I want a snowflake.
Snowflake.
I want a snowflake. Ushimisha sonager. Oh, Mola, you can hit it snowflake but again. That's again. I have this amount of followers on Twitter. I can be on TikTok. You guys give me this amount of money, I'll use your product. Every time I bake, I'll take videos, I'll advertise for you. I have 44,000 followers. This is my engagement rate. This is how many people view my profile every day, meaning what I can try, convert what sales, what.
Actually, I've never thought of that, hey?
You go on LinkedIn, you look for marketing manager or Snowflake. LinkedIn, it's a
Yeah,
you go on LinkedIn, set a profile, you look for marketing manager or Snowflake, or a proposal for you. Ask for a meeting or for a personal email. I got take a proposal. Knowing you, there's people around you who could help you build that a very dope proposal. Or you could submit to Snowflake. Then next thing you know, you don't have to buy Snowflake anymore. Snowflake will be sending you flour.
like five, the floor is just 5 token. Day one. In one day I buy, I stock,
But offer mahala to just Snowflake. Because you have an audience that they might need to tap into.
Yeah. That's a Snowflake, me and you. We must. You understand? Very soon, I think I will.
It doesn't just have to be Snowflake. Sure, some of the products you use, there's probably one or brand or it's not that well known. So you just have to be careful with the picking or advertising. We need to be very slick because those numbers are a lot. They need to make you money.
I must take advantage of it.
Then you need to take advantage of those numbers.
I will.
So, before we close up, what advice would you give to an 18-year-old you?
Be yourself. chase your dreams. Listen, like nobody has to understand. Like people don't, even your
You're
own
talking
parents.
to you. You're the 18-year-old you.
Okay, if
You're talking to you. Like camera 11. Just imagine that's you. The village. Like say, Philippine. What's like in Toana. This is the 18-year-old you you're looking at.
yeah, first of all, this is me to the 18-year-old me. I should have known better. I should have. Okay.
You should have known better. Muto, do you remember where you were at 18? I'd say better is probably something they want to learn, they want to know. But what would you say to her? There's probably something that you want to say to the 18-year-old you. Doesn't have to be any hectic advice. Just something you like. What's like
Don't wait for approval of nobody. If it makes sense to you, go for it.
Nah.
Because I even got videos, my parents would fight with me a lot. Hey, but then because they didn't get it, and I was like, so I must stop because my parents don't understand it. No.
Not gonna work.
Yeah, so now I kept, because I knew what I wanted. I knew what I was doing. So now we're here, and then they're like, but then before they didn't support it. So don't wait for approval of nobody. If it makes sense to you, go for it. We are guy, what you want, and yeah, do it. Do it. That's the only thing I can say. Do it.
Just do it.
Scared, broke,
Do it.
afraid. Do it.
Shit.
Honestly, hey? Yeah.
Reba follow kana kwena mango on TikTok.
On TikTok, Philippine Manyani 5. On Instagram, Halala Pine. On Facebook, Philippine Manyani.
Philippine
But
ma.
Manyani. They know me. Just
Spell
Napopi,
it.
Mama move. Hey. Bantsiba, warra, khanu jara, bantsiba. You follow everywhere. But yeah, we know. Philippine Manyani on Facebook. Halala Pine on Instagram. Philippine Manyani 5 on TikTok.
So do you get in character? Because there's just you switch into somebody.
You know my character. Even the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, warra. We are like this.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
So it's from the hood.
Yeah, it's from the hood. Like rulers from the hood. I'm telling you, even if a 4-year-old can come in, I'm going, hey, warra. Why you wanna what Toma? It's from the hood, hey. I don't even have.
Yeah.
They know. It's
They
from
know.
the hood. Yes.
Hey, it's been nice hanging with you. Hey, finally we did it.
Finally.
Let's subscribe again. Go follow Philippine on the gram and on TikTok. Yeah. I'll update you more if you want to have more episodes because, like I said, I'm still working on something. You guys will know. Yeah, shout out to Motion Sense.
Definitely no.
Yeah, shout out to Motion Sense
Shout
for
out to
allowing
Motion
us to
Sense.
use in their studios. Yeah, man. Shout out to TT. We're signing out. Follow Motion Sense HD also on Facebook. Follow the page Motion Sense HD on Instagram. It's Caesar Diego. Share, like the video. We out.
Ciao.